2026. Hello, stream. I'm glad you're here. Hold on.
You want to show the
Second.
No, I don't. We're gonna have to.
I have a way of making this not as bad.
No. You stop right there, you devil scum. I don't trust
I'm a
you.
Scooby-Doo Transformer.
I told you no! I told you no! Why? I said no! You ignored me! You know what? No. You know what? I'm not even gonna wait until the show starts. I'm server muting Toa right now. I have to live with that now!
I had no idea that existed.
I didn't want to know that exists. Okay, we're starting here. No, I gotta make it quick, and I gotta see it again. I am not.
It's more wrong the more you look at it. It's bred with Miss Prime.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start here in 3, 2, 1. I'm not even drunk enough for this yet. Hello, everybody. I'd like to thank you for joining me on the Brony Show today. We are on episode 677, where instead of being jubilant and happy and relaxed after a holiday, no, I'm tired, I'm stressed, and I just had my entire worldview shattered 5 minutes ago. But I'm here to bring you the Brony community. For what it's still worth, apparently. I am Circumane, I guess. I'm going to be joined by a wonderful group of panelists. Sans one that has been muted, and he knows why. But we're joined by DM.
Like Zoink Scoop is friend of Miss Prime.
Joined by Tech Stallion.
Hey.
We're also joined by the ghost of Toa, who will get his voice box back if and when I feel like I can trust him. Key word here. I probably never will. But we're also joined by Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
And I'm learning all sorts of things about how to exercise ghosts.
I caught that too. Alright. Dear God. God. I'd say let's address the elephant in the room, but at this point we got an incredible pachyderm paraphernalia popped into this freaking. There was more. I got more elephant here than in a freaking Christmas party. White elephant joke. All right. Well, I suppose we're gonna go ahead and. Well, for the show here, okay, yeah, I guess context is needed, but let's go. We'll start off first by doing a little intro here. So for the show today, we're gonna be checking out another one of the Steam games that I got during a horse sale a few months back. This time, we're gonna be checking out a game called Unihorn, which I'm already looking at the store page for this game and a lot of things, and boy, I got more than a few questions, and we'll definitely be getting to that. But of course, before we get all of that started, we got to warm up our vocal cords and I guess address the pachyderm in the palace. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to our little news thing here for everybody. just realized I need to fix the catcher there. Sorry, I am my brain is literally trying hard to fathom what I'm going to have to address, cuz truly only the gods know what I am seeing now. Wait. Okay, that is... Whoops. That's weird. Okay, hold on. Um... Okay, so for some weird reason, it's not capturing... Ah... Okay, why is it not... Hold on, let's see. Do I need to bring all of this up here then? So, yeah, normally I'm able to just quickly switch over to, it's not capturing the Kiwi window. I do not know why it doesn't want to capture the Kiwi window. It's capturing everything else. What? Okay, wait, okay. Wait, no, my Kiwi window's got... Oh! Oh! Oh, I don't have my Kiwi window up. Okay, hold on. Sorry, everybody. Give me a second. I apparently... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and start off the What's Up Brony here with a slight apology. I am probably going to be somewhat disoriented. I have not slept well over the last couple of days. To tell a story. So, we had our Independence Day here recently. It's a day of celebration. Usually, it doesn't matter where you are or what side of the aisle you're on, per se. You usually want to celebrate with friends, family, everybody and anybody possible. And I like to do the same, and that includes drinking. And I decided I was gonna use my own mead to crack open and enjoy some libations. I tried my strawberry mead, which apparently it has soured somehow.
Ooh.
So after we thought that the strawberry mead wasn't strong enough, it has turned and it's not doing too hot. I'm gonna see what I can do to recover it, but I couldn't drink too much of that. So I eventually gave up and went on to my blueberry mead, and then I drank about a third of the bottle. Doesn't sound like much, but it's a 32-ounce bottle, and apparently I made this mead to be stupid strong. So I was ass over kettle drunk. Not blackout, but definitely like a hair's breadth away from nausea. So definitely not a good state. And I ended up eventually going to bed, but it was 1 in the morning for me. Which shouldn't be a problem because I would normally have the next day off. But I have an animal that refuses to let me sleep in when it wants treats or attention or pretty much anything, really. So it forced me awake at about 7 o'clock in the morning, despite any effort to stop it. And I actually ended up foregoing my normal yoga lesson for that day to sleep. I actually slept another hour later in the day when I knew my cat would leave me alone. And then I was going to try to do a full night's sleep last night. And I even went to bed at a good time. And then, like a miracle that you honestly wonder why. My fire alarm went off at 3 in the morning.
Oh.
Now, I checked everything. Now, this is, 3 in the morning and I'm in a deep sleep. So, yeah, waking up in a kind of a panic mode. Not great. And I ended up looking around the house. Nope, there's no problems. There was no problems. Everything was perfectly fine. Near as I could tell, I think the battery was starting to give out or it was a false alarm. I didn't know which.
It was ghosts.
God, I wish. I honestly would have liked a fire. At least it would have gave me an excuse. But eventually, I managed to get it to quiet down. But my heart rate and my body wouldn't quiet down for over an hour. And the rest of that sleep was rather anxious. So I got a very low amount of sleep last night too. I tried my best to get a little bit of extra sleep in before the show. I did manage to get some, but right now I am tired and I'm not too thrilled. So my brain is kind of melted. And then it didn't help. Now we're getting to the horrors.
Blade City, Comic Con.
The kind that I wish I didn't know existed. And I don't know. I'm going to hate to ask this, but where the hell did you put that? Because I think I actually literally blanked where you put that.
Horse Gallery.
Why? Nobody should be allowed to see this.
Would you rather be put in bench?
God, no. I'd rather it be in some obscure server that only 3 people ever access. And I apologize. But yeah, apparently we're basically at the point we're at the point where commercialism is dead. Everything is dead. I don't know anymore. So this is now a thing. I can't help but feel like we caused this because the pony Kotobuki figures were so great and everybody loved them. I bought every single one, including the limited editions.
I only bought 2 of these.
And now we got this. We got this horrible 90s monstrosity. And it has Magunga Gonga Bunga Wongas. And I don't know why. Especially since
like being human.
Especially since the ponies didn't. No. The weird talking thing that has literally been used to mock, ridicule, and considered a existential creature of horror is now trying to be the hotness, and I don't like that. And I thought that was enough, but no. There was a jerk here that decided, you know what? Let's go ahead and throw him full tilt. And he threw this at me. I don't know what this world is anymore, and I don't like it. I've reached
old man. Where all your traps are.
I've reached old man screaming at the clouds. I'm gonna be going into freaking thrift stores now and antique stores and buying things from the 90s and trying to stay completely stuck in that century for the rest of existence because I don't know what this is anymore. I don't know why this is anymore.
Oh, great. Now I'm imagining Shaggy's head on that. It's like some shaking this prime, dude.
It's even worse that they gave him the freaking ass cuts.
Hey, Daphne gets her tie.
I don't care. None of this should be a thing. But it is.
Fine, I won't trade the potty wagon in one.
It's a thing now. And you
turned into Smeagol.
You exposed it to me. I could have been left ignorant and happy. I could have been happy. I could have been left to my own devices. But no. No, you had to expose it. You had to show it off. You had to be the little gremlin out there. It's like, oh, would it be a shame? Would it be a shame to let Adam eat this apple? Tell him about the juices, the succulent, and now I am bare naked for the all to see. I am now My time on this earth is limited, and I'm aware of it now. And you venomous viper. You venomous viper that pushed so hard to never have a full pony OC. No, we basically had to cram you into a robot. A pony robot, but cram you nonetheless. We had to. Is this your judgment, Montezuma? Is this your revenge? Or is this just the third head of the silver monkey that we keep trying to get forward? What say you, you knockoff Olmec? What say you? What have you done?
I need a drink.
Well,
all I can say is there is more I could do. They have a freaking Knight Rider one with him.
no!
wearing
No! There is not more. We will
My
not
glasses.
take more.
I can't find my glasses.
No! We are no. We are not. Oh my God! We are going to go ahead. I am now forbidding any further conversation about this. We're gonna go ahead and move on to whatever wubs,
trucks, but man, he made one into a girl.
whatever wubs you may have at this point. I will forbid the talking of this horrible amalgamation created by middle management that just saw 5 seconds of Fortnite and figured, yeah, let's do that.
The irony is they didn't do the Fortnite bus.
No, the irony is that they didn't. There is no irony there. They just couldn't get the rights. You know full well they would have if they had any opportunity. That's not even a question about it. Not even a little. They did not have a chance. Mr. Fortnite Lego Bus. That's right, I still remember that. I will never let you forget it. Now, as I
You
said...
say that as I actually am messing with the Lego Fortnite mech on my desk.
As I said... Oh... As I have said... We are to pass this. And so I must ask of you... What's up, bronies?
I had a little bit of rage earlier in the day. It's gone now. I'm laughing my ass off.
I'm so glad for you. That explains so much. You're passing it on. You freaking virus. Anyway, please go ahead. Sorry. DM Tech, whoever was trying to interject.
I had a nasty blister yesterday. I had to bust it with a knife, a sharp knife I had at close, and don't ask why. I had a piece of cake the night before.
Mm.
And the blister very hurt, but it was hurting a lot more that I didn't bust it.
Yeah, I have that. That never fun.
Suki, you just jump on and talk about the ghost exorcism. I don't think we're going to get any lower at this point. We have officially sunk so rock bottom. I'm surprised we haven't popped up in a Chinese pony convention.
Reminder, what's up from CMC is apparently he found a...
Right, the car. Thank you. Yeah, let's go on to something nice. Something wholesome. As wholesome as we're ever going to get here at this rate. But
yes.
Oh, yeah,
I'm sure you're not just cranky.
I am cranky, but this did not help.
Oh yeah, it's unfortunate, but my cat got sprayed by a skunk the other day.
Ooh, that does stink.
Thankfully, it's a baby skunk because it was only on his head. The smell was, and we had to get him 4 eye drops.
Ugh.
Okay,
So,
that's fair.
CMC wanted to have us talk a little bit about this on the Wub Time. He found a damaged cart that he, I believe he repaired it.
Yeah, it was at the church that he works at. Well, volunteers, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And he basically went, hey, that's broken. How? Oh my god, it has no hub.
No, it has a hub. It's just it's not no longer attached. Yeah.
So he got new wheels for it.
Yeah, actually, this he did some tours to different churches over the weekend, and it's a roadside sign that broke,
Yep.
and of course, he did some fixes, some before and after.
hmm
So it's oh yeah, look at that. Actually, yeah, it looks like he replaced it outright with the brand new spoke, which that looks
Ooh.
nice.
Well,
It's always good. It's
Definitely.
always nice to be able to grab old stuff like that and fix it up and make it new and anew. Be able to keep it going.
well, the fact that they didn't have to get a new sign at all is very nice, and I love the simple fixes like that.
Give her the D and put a few letters that'll say Telcoy.
No, it meant for today. My name's
Oh,
not associated
it's a sign we
with the
put out
church.
for events on the road. All right.
I know, I'm just joking.
No, I was talking about what he said. It's a
Oh.
sign, yeah. Put it on metal wheels instead of plastic because of the weight of the wood on it. You know what?
Yeah,
Honestly,
That makes
yeah,
sense?
it absolutely makes sense. I mean, you saw what happened with that plastic. It wouldn't be. A
oh,
good
it was
idea.
shearing and it was trying to break itself into pieces.
No, it did. It did, but replacing it with more plastic wouldn't have been a more permanent fix. This at least will last a lot longer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, okay. So I've calmed down. I can talk a little bit about a wub for me that was supposed to be a happy moment. Oh my god, Toa, for the you know what? No.
I didn't leak anything to you.
No, you didn't. I was just getting rid of a weight. So,
Ah, enough.
you know where to put him if you really want people to see him. Away from there. Anyway.
Be gone with thee.
So, actually, I did have a good thing happen to me last week. And I actually would be on, I should be on cloud 9. Said I'm on cloud -3, but that was a
I
good
only
time.
gave you 2 images to that.
Now's a good time. Now's a good time to go ahead. Take in the deep breath of happiness. Let it go through. Let go of the anguish and anger. Because I had achieved a goal that I've had for years. And I am talking years. So to start, people who have met me know that I am not a light person. I am quite a hefty person. I wear it better than most. A lot better than most. However, I'm also of those cases where I had to be careful about buying things like lawn chairs. Because my weight was not recommended for them. And yes, I did attempt to use them, and sometimes they would hold out. Usually not for long. Among other things, it was a point of disappointment to me. And I've been at this kind of weight for a very, very, very long time. And it was something that I fought with. And I would do things here and there, try to fix it. Not exactly fad diets, but there were times I tried doing the whole slim fast thing for breakfast way back when. And then, I would try exercising a lot, going to the gym. I actually hurt my big toe at one point really badly when I was trying to do lunges.
Ooh.
I still need to work on that because it actually does cause me problems from time to time, even now. I think I need to do some physical therapy with that. And I've had some successes. I managed to get down. I'll go ahead and start giving numbers. When I started on this, I was at 330 pounds.
Mm.
That is a literal serious number. Granted, this was a weight I got from a scale at a gym. So it might vary a little bit, but I'm reasonable to think that 330 was at least around where I was at before I really started to work at it. Also, granted, this was also when we kind of weren't able to do a lot because of both the pandemic and I was working from home. And yeah, I didn't move around all that much. Now, I was able to make some efforts. In fact, I lost 30 pounds, got myself below 300, and that's when I got the Twilight Sparkle tattoo. But that wasn't the goal. My ultimate goal in all of this, and still is, I might add, is to get to a healthy weight. But obviously, if you're starting at the bottom of a mountain and you say you're going to get to the top, the tippy top, it feels a little much. So you set markers. The marker I set for myself several years ago was 250 pounds. Now, to put a little bit of context into that, the last time I weighed myself at 250, and it was around about 250, I believe it was when I was in junior high. Some of you might not have a junior high because of how the education systems are. So I would say around 8th grade. Yes, I was a fat kid. I bought size 48 waist pants for a lot of back to school clothing even before I got into high school. It sucked. A lot. Now, the big thing that finally started to get me on a good path was learning about portion distortion. Basically, how America has ridiculously sized portions about things. Which is funny because a lot of that got drilled home to a lot of us recently. Because of the FIFA matches going on, people coming from all over the world to view it, and them losing their minds on social media about the size of portions of our food. I think somebody was talking about feeding their family for a month on a freaking Big Gulp or something like that, which is like, holy shit, okay. But I started to really work on my portions, really get them down to proper sizes, and also lots and lots of veggies. I found out about the 1 to 1/2 rule. I don't know what the rule quite is, but essentially it's for every plate of food, 1/4 of it should be a protein, 1/4 of it should be carbs, and 1/2 of it should be vegetables and fruit. And I kind of stuck with that, but also making sure to get the portions right. So obviously no giant dinner plates the size of a hubcap. But last week, and even this morning, I measured it again this morning. I weighed myself at 250 pounds.
Look at that.
Nice.
I achieved the goal that I had for years. I achieved a weight I have not been since before my. You know what? I'll be crass. I think my balls were dropping out at the same time. So there's an irony for you. But along with that, I'm definitely a lot more fit than I ever was at that age. stronger. I'm sure of that. More flexible. Definitely that. No, I can't say I have quite the same amount of energy, but I think I got other problems causing that. But it's just funny that you have people that basically start turning 30 and they immediately are just like, everything hurts and I have no energy and all sucks. I'm in my 40s and I'm managing to not only outpace them, but outpace myself in ways I never expected. And like I said, I have no plans on stopping. I already set myself up for my next goal, which would be about 220. Granted, these goals are being self set up. Nobody else is setting them for me. I'm making them myself. But it's also through logic, reasoning, and without getting to the extreme nuances where I should probably go to doctors and dietitians to know exactly where I should be health-wise, considering my mass and everything. And, you know, I am a stockier person. But I'm happy. I'm glad I made it. And hello to It's and Sisters in the YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So... That was my What's Up Brony, my wub. I succeeded in a goal I've had for decades. And I could say that. I wanted to get down to better weights than when I was in my 20s. But I never had the energy, the gumption, the drive, or the knowledge. Just like, I guess, for the better statement, you can wish in one hand and crap in the other and see which one gets filled faster.
Mm-hmm.
I wished all I wanted for a long time and nothing happened of it. So I really had to start pushing myself and educating myself. And when I finally got the right education and the right motivations, I was able to do it, and I'm still doing it. But with that, I have taken up a whole hell of a lot of time. Does anybody else have any other wubs that they want to throw out there? Now that I have settled to a point that I think we can go ahead and have a fun little conversation about the Brony community for this week.
I'm so happy that the highest I ever went waist-wise was only 45. My gut, on the other hand, makes me have double XL, so that tells you how my body proportion goes.
Anybody else have any other wubs?
I got some of the weight loss. I'm around 240 or 220 myself right now.
Awesome. Transformer of Wonder Woman's invisible. Okay.
You say that, but there is a Ghost Starscream out there that could probably go for it.
We're going to go ahead and move on then. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the Brony community. Of course, we're going to talk first about the convention scene. Now, the last little bit that we have here was Norse HorseCon that happened over the weekend. And not only did it happen, we do have White Phoenix to thank once again. They did have a Ponytown server up where they were streaming the musical events. By the way, if you know, if they happen to have streams of those musical events, I would be appreciative of links. But yeah, Norse HorseCon did have a map all their own. Really awesome. Yeah, White Phoenix apparently was having issues, and he still managed to pull it off. They even apparently had a boat. I'm trying. Okay, yeah, there's shots all over the place. I'll just start grabbing a few here. I'm gonna be at this forever if I keep trying. Yeah, a moving boat. They actually had a boat on map that moved, and that is freaking amazing. I am so impressed with what they keep pulling off in these Ponytown servers.
Frank accidentally deleted something before saving it. God damn it.
But yeah, we're going to show a few shots because White Phoenix was very thorough. I mean, very, very thorough. There is like 20, 30, maybe 40 screenshots in here. I haven't counted. It would take me a while to count. That's how crazy it is. And I love him for his dedication to this. This is amazing stuff. And I do thank him for reminding me when these events are happening, because I do miss them from time to time. I talk about them, and then I get caught up in things that, is that a jet ski?
Yes.
It would not surprise me.
Okay, that is freaking great. Dang it. Wow. But yeah, no, this is just absolutely amazing. So wild. I absolutely love this. This is so crazy. But yeah, if you want to check out screenshots of the Ponytown server, we do have them in our con chat. If we can find videos of the actual event, though, we'll definitely throw them in there too. Oh, they had an Aurora in there too. Oh my, wow. They were, oh yeah, I could see that. Yeah, that would be an Aurora there, wouldn't it? That is, oh, that is amazing.
Or Borealis at this time of year in your kitchen.
Aurora Borealis. And this time of year, and this location, in a Ponytown server, localized entirely near a Norse Horse Con. Yes. Can I see it?
No.
Yes. You just have to go into the Ponytown server while it's still... Well, you can't... No. The server's closed now. You can't see it now. We're going to go ahead and move on. Oh, what have I done? Oh, crap. I accidentally closed all of it. I need the still the convention info. Alright, so next convention coming up later on this week is MLP Con. Look, if you know 4chan, you know what this is. I'm going to just check one last time here. Oh, wow, the site is working now.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's stupid, but it makes sense.
But yeah, just remember, this is a 4chan convention, so it's going to be interesting, to say the least. Some of it might be pretty cool. Some of it is going to be very questionable. Just be cautious. You know what you're getting into, though, if you've already been around the community long enough, and you're probably going to check it out anyway if you want to. All I'm doing is advising that it's going on. They got their events up.
As we politely say, /MLP is Tamas, but without some filters.
It's 4chan. You just say it's 4chan. You don't even have to say without some filters. It's just 4chan. It is 4chan. In fact, they are introducing the anthology, which, to say that I know of it, I've checked out some of it. There has been talk about us maybe looking at it sometime, but the thing is, we also have to have it edited, because there's no way on this green earth that YouTube and Twitch would allow us to show it in its normal form.
Yeah.
Nope.
That tells you everything. That should tell you everything at that point. But yes, you should know what you're getting into. That is happening. And if you're trying to avoid it, now you got the warning to just keep an eye out, be careful. Alright. Next, there's a Shanghai Brownie Festival that is going to be in Shanghai, China. That's pretty awesome there too. After that, we have Brony Scott over in Glasgow. That is going to be happening for technically it's 2 days, because it is the Brony Scott convention itself is the first day, and then right after that is the Noak Nessie, which is the concert that they have the next day. That's also in Glasgow, but it is in the Casagran rather than the Grosvenor Hotel. I don't think I inflicted that quite right. I don't think I'm inflicting any of that quite right. So, but yep, if you're going, I hope you're having a great time. If you haven't been aware of that, well, now you do, and maybe you can still get in. I don't know if they still have passes or not. Week after that, though, we do have Sunshine PonyCon. That's over in Atlantic City. This is the first year of this pony convention, Uh, which once again, I believe a lot of the people that started this were part of Sequestria Fest before events occurred, and a lot of them broke off. So there is hope that this ends up being a really fun and good pony convention for all. If you do want to check it out, you do have, I believe you still have the opportunity to get passes and go. Otherwise, we'll probably just keep an eye out and ear out and see how it goes, and hopefully hope for the best on that. Next day after the Sunshine PonyCon starts, you have China Southern Brony Carnival, which is going to be happening in Guangdong Province in Guangzhou, of course, in China. I believe this one we actually could pull up information, but all we could do is just say it's there. Same time, you have Taiwan Ponyville Con, which is happening over in Taichung City, over in Taiwan.
A lot of conventions going on in that one day.
Yep. And a week after that, in 17 days, we have TruckCon 2026. TruckCon is going to be fully online this year, so I did want to let people know and encourage them. If you wanted to apply for a panel or anything like that, I think the applications are now closed. You can still try. I'm not going to stop you. Just, you may not get through. But we have decided to try putting our hat into the ring a little bit, see if we can get some panels going. We may not. We literally did it out at the 11th hour. But either way, I am planning on checking out the TruckCon online this year, since it is online, and hoping for a good convention. Because, sometimes it's fun just having an online convention where you don't have to go anywhere. Well, except home. You have to go home.
But we can't stay there.
The day after TruckCon online starts, there's also the Jinan Brony Festival that is happening in Jinan City in the Shandong province, once again China. Along that same time, same day, there's also the Beijing BronyCon that's happening in Beijing. Yeah, you can see where this is going. A week after that, there's Dreamland Con, also in Tianjin, China, in the Flamingo Harbor Hotel. Same day, big surprise. Wow, that's like 3 same days, all in the same area-ish. But
Yeah, China's pretty big, so.
Oh yeah, true. Like I said last week, but yeah. Along with that, you also got the Chongqing Brony Festival that is happening at the Great Wall Hotel in Chongqing, China. On the same day, 3 in a row, we have the Malang Pony 2 convention that is happening in Seoul, South Korea. So that one is definitely... So, yeah, you got 3 pony conventions going on. 2 are in China, 1's in South Korea. I think they'll be good. You get a PonyCon. You get a PonyCon. Everybody gets a PonyCon. And, of course, we have the Shenzhen Pony Party that is happening in Shenzhen, China. This is a week later. Luckily, it's all by itself. And then finally, a week after that, we have the Rave for the House of Bells. And, of course... I'm getting to that. I'm literally getting into that. You gotta give me You gotta give me more than half a second to interject if I'm not getting into things here. But we do have Emma, the Mad Hatter Brony, more than happy to jump into our Discord and let us know of events that are happening and things that have, basically what's going to be happening with the convention. And exciting times. They just announced the musician lineup for this year.
She does such a lovely job.
An incredible eclectic mix of both new and familiar. So not only are we getting some familiars, I can already see some familiar faces in there. You got Heartfang, you got Drumstick.
Oh, you got Dashi.
Oh, you got Dashi in there? Oh, I see Blue Brony.
DJ Dashi, sorry.
Oh, DJ Dashi, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But not only you got some familiar faces, apparently there's a lot of new faces also coming in here too. So this is quite an amazing turnout. You get to try out some new flavors of DJ and also some familiars, and that is beautiful. I love that. Not only are we getting we still have people that are sticking around and having fun being DJs, but we're also getting new ones in to really get into it. I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving this, and I am excited. I can't wait to see the lineup. And yeah, I am going to be around listening. I'm going to have the audio streams up. I'm going to have it in the background. EDD and DJ Dashy. Yeah, both Dashies. Yeah. You also got an Applejack in there. You got Asset Applejack. Actually,
Blue Intellect.
Let's see. I'm going to try bringing up the Blue Sky here real fast. Do we have an actual list or just the icons at the moment? Well, technically we have the list, but yeah. Oh, there's Mick Miog. Okay, yeah.
Because Emma should have tagged them all. If not, you can go to the announcements and there's a list there.
Well, I mean, she tagged them all. Some of them do have tags, some of them don't. Like Mare in the Rain, El Bronoviero, Oliver Noir, DDD, B2P, TPK, Nyan Karo. Yeah, or if they don't have a Blue Sky tag to tag with them, it may be more.
Yeah. Remember, Man of the Rain is 2 people. That is right after them.
Yeah, there's a lot. There is absolutely a lot, and this is just going to be an amazing, amazing event. I am so excited for it. We of course will keep bringing you more information as things are posted, but yeah, they apparently had a hard time trimming down too, so they got a lot of people wanting in on this. Which, once again, very exciting. Very happy that there are so many that are eager. It kind of makes you sad that you can't get everybody in, though, But anyway, we've been on too long. With the caught news went on long. Let's go ahead and get into the actual news because we have 2 weeks worth because of problems. So really quickly, we're gonna jump into an audio drama called "Hopeless Love" has posted its 3rd episode. Since they are 3 episodes in, I figured I might as well make mention of this, especially if you do enjoy audio dramas. This one appears to do with King Sombra and, of course, people from his past. I know who that the mayor has shown up. I can't remember who it is, and it drives me crazy.
I keep thinking Radiant, but let me look up there.
I think it might be Crystal Hope, but don't quote me on that.
Yeah. But yeah, still beautiful audio drama. It's 3 episodes now. They're pretty good length. They're not too long, not too short. Definitely worth a listen to and a check out. So yeah, go ahead and check it out. It is in the show notes.
It was Radiant Hope that is with Sombra.
Radiant Hope.
Okay.
Nice. Next, a new convention has been announced. A mini convention in Italy called the Spring Sun Celebration. So this is something that's been starting to pop up a little bit more. Mini conventions as opposed to big ones, which make absolute good sense.
Yeah.
I mean, bronies aren't exactly like in the billions, so having smaller conventions so you can have a little more close-knit, a little more enjoyable to the masses is an absolute beautiful thing. In this case, Bologna, Italy, has a new convention happening next year called Spring Sun Celebration. Which should be happening in the middle of March. So, yep, if you're going to be in that area or you are familiar of that area, let's see. And it looks like they are partnering with Fresmere, Hops Featherfest, China Southern Brony Carnival. So they are partnering with a bunch of other Brony conventions. So there's definitely going to be some, lack of a better term, cross-pollination. So it is interesting to see Fresmere is already getting involved with other conventions along with getting involved with their own convention. Did I post the show notes? No, I actually forgot to do that. Thank you. I will take care of that immediately. Sorry, if anybody's asking, because of all the craziness that was going on, including my sleep deprivation, I did not get the show notes even made until literally a few hours ago. So this was a little bit, quick build. Next, the Dreamland by Hasbro has been opened up in China. So over in the Zhongshan Bayfront, a Pain Lodge dedicated to Hasbro brands has popped up, and of course that includes My Little Pony, but also includes everything else from Peppa Pig and Transformers and whatever else Hasbro can cram in there. But you still get ponies. Though there's something weird about having a pony carousel and then just like a weird Transformers logo right over it.
Nah,
No.
this seems about right for Hasbro and Theme Fox.
I mean, it looks pretty nice. It looks like a little on the small side of things. It feels like one of those little entertainment things that we have over here in the U.S. here and there. Or I want to say used to have, but just the one I knew of is it used to have because it's gone. But I worked at something similar. It was just carnival themed though, so it wasn't like any specific brand. It was just like it looked like a generic carnival situation. Kind of weird.
Yeah, I know that there was something like that in like a mall in my area, or at least within the state.
Yeah. Still, it looks like it'd be pretty good fun. It definitely feels like one of those things you would just take your kids for for maybe an afternoon.
Yeah, but I know Cole would enjoy like the train carousel.
Yeah, though Applejack and the train. I mean, I guess Applejack would be the one to make the most sense on train, but it kind of that feels like the one I wouldn't have expected either. You know. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on. Speaking of merchandising, this one was funny because I had a few people that were just like, "Oh, they're going to AI now." It's like, I see where you're going. No, not quite. But this is such a stretch call. I did not know what to think of this. So, the Gameloft update. The Gameloft has recently gone to their next thing for the My Little Pony Town. In this case, they went with the toy lines, which I immediately picked up on the moment I noticed the weird Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy with the jointed elbows there.
Ah, right. I have that Rainbow Dash right above me.
However, that wasn't the only thing. Let me see. There's one I saw that isn't in this image, because somebody else showed it to me. But let me see. Let me see if I can find it here. Let's see. Okay. Well, I mean that is technically okay. Yeah, here we go. Yep, this works. So, yeah, they showed me an image of the loading screen. And there was one figure there that I'm just immediately like, oh, toy. This is definitely about the toy line, which it's still weird. But yeah, Princess Skyla.
Oh, that I almost thought that was Diamond Tiara Alcornified and died.
No, Princess Skyla. This is, oh my god.
The thing that caused so many goddamn troubles and drama just because it's like, are we getting a new character? Is this canonical?
It kind of was, but it was also the time where the show was still very, very new. And we got other characters like Lily Meadows and things like that we got toys of them, but they never actually appeared in the show. Still, when you see something like this, you honestly wonder what the hell.
Yeah, also stuff like that, but with Baby Spike, and I'm like, the heck is going on here? Why is he like that?
I wonder if there wasn't another, if it wasn't for the outrage they got, maybe we could have gone Skyla instead of Flurry Heart.
Nah,
I
I
doubt it,
doubt
because
it.
I've seen-
They were not listening to Outrage at all back then. They still weren't. They still don't now, kind of. But it was just one of the things where it's kind of the same with a lot of the ponies here. They just had a lot of recolors. I mean, Skyla basically is just let me go ahead and
A recolor
remove.
of Sweetie Belle.
It's just Sweetie Belle with wings and a weird color scheme.
I don't know. I say more Diamond Tiara just because of the tiara.
No, that's a crown. But I see your point. But I mean, look, you got
Yeah, that's what
you
I
got
thought at
color
first.
knockoffs. You got color knockoffs of Celestia and Luna to the left and right there. I mean, they're
Actually,
And the flight to the castle, Celestia, right there.
I thought that was Twilight for a moment there when I saw it.
well, yeah. You also got the flight of the Castle Celestia, which is hilarious. But no, what you have there is Princess Gold Lily and Princess Sterling. Wow. Okay. You know what? I do got to give it to the fandom though. They get some interesting art there. Look at that. Oh my God! Look at that.
Oh, dear God, she's a gay baby.
No, it just. oh my! Oh God! This feels like fan fiction fodder right now. All of a sudden.
Yes, it does.
Second, at this point, it is fanfiction father.
Fodder.
Otter.
I know it's father. I did not say father.
Whatever. Anyway. But yeah, it's the early toys. I'm not gonna. Somebody also made the joke. Hope we get Pink Lestia. I kind of would like to get Pink Lestia. That would be hilarious. I don't think I'm gonna do it. It would be amazing. But yeah, just for a little bit of giggles here. Here is the toy of Princess Gold Lily
With that Pinkie Pie.
with the Pinkie
He's
Pie.
going to the Pink Pony Club with Pinkie Pie.
Pink Pony Club. Okay. But yeah, we got that going on now, so yeah, if you have the town thing, have fun with that. I don't know if we're going to see anything else after this, but this is such a weird image altogether.
I mean, last week we had grunge.
True enough. But you know what we also have? The other collaboration that we talked about has finally reared its head once. And now we know what we're dealing with. Arkanites and My Little Pony. Some people who have played Arkanites heard about the My Little Pony collab and they could only think, how? Because Arkanites is not exactly a nice thing. But it pretty much is exactly what I figured it would be. It looks like that they're just making clothes.
No, that's understandable and reasonable. Because I think people forget, MLP, especially my Friendship is Magic, can get fucking dark, man.
I mean, it could get a little dark, but it's not Arkanites dark, man.
No.
I'm guessing those are Arcanite characters as ponies. So.
Yep.
So yeah, you get some promo images, you get the characters all around. I'll give them some credit. The promotional trailer is pretty nice.
The fact that we have Friendship is Magic new animations is actually kind of awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, it looks like for the most part it's supposed to be clothing. However, they still do have the ponies around, so maybe the ponies will still actually make appearance in the thing. I can't say with 100% certainty, but I'm like 99% thinking it's just a clothing line situation. Yeah, it's a gacha game. It is a gacha game. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. It's gacha. I'm not gonna get it. They're not gonna gacha me, but it's there. Next.
Yeah, it
Top
feels
pony
very
music.
moe.
Sorry, we gotta move on. Top pony music. So, yep. More pony songs. Every month I talk about this. Every month. So we're gonna talk about it again this month.
That image on the left reminds me of a certain meme.
It does, and I'm pretty sure it actually takes homage to it to some extent. I'm not gonna say with 100% certainty, but I'm pretty sure of it. But yeah, once again, this is a community voted top 10 list that is made of the pony music that came out for that month. Has usually a pretty good mix of both. See Desert Dance. It pretty much is exactly what you think it to be. But yeah, brings in musicians you might be familiar with and musicians you might not be familiar with. But brings up the songs that were top voted and lets you know what they are. And I always recommend it because sometimes you might miss some amazing musicians or some amazing songs that came out that month, or you might be able to expand your view and find somebody new that you didn't know had such amazing songs. There's a lot of options, a lot of opportunities, a lot of possibilities. And I just want to make sure that everybody has the opportunity to maybe explore something they did not know about. Because this community is vast. And that also means that there's so much you can see and so much you can easily miss. It's too bad I can't bring up this. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah. Oh, the meme.
Yep. So, yeah, once again, check it out if you can. I do highly recommend it, especially if you like music or you wanted to know more about some of the Brony music that is out there. But if you want something a little bit more mainstream, and I don't know why, but we're going to still give it to you anyway, a new mini album has popped up on music streaming sites from DJ Pony. In this case, it's the Pinkie Pie album. This one has the Smile song in instrumental and remix, and the Laughter song in instrumental and remix. So, yep, nice little album, nice little some remixes done quote unquote officially by Hasbro. And I say quote unquote officially because I'm not 100% certain, but it is being introduced by Hasbro, so they're at least sanctioning it.
It's within the reach.
Yep. And now, really quickly, just to let people know about some of the cool things that are out there from the Brony community, because we are trying to do it. It's going to be a little bit lighter this time around because, once again, we had 2 weeks worth of content and we also fell behind. Forever Brony has recently announced that his music is now on vinyl.
Wow.
So if you wanted to get some of Forever Free Brony's music on vinyl, it is there and available. Now, it's not all of it, and some of you might ask why, and he actually does address this. The albums were too long. Vinyl is cool, but it does have a limit of space. So if a vinyl happens to go a little bit too long, unless it gets truncated, there's no way to put it on there at the moment. I believe they are still working on some possibilities to put them on there or make them available somehow. But yeah, if you ever wanted to get a Brony musician on vinyl, these are here and they're available. And how painful is it to buy one? Okay, it's
$99 is not that bad considering how awesome the music is.
Well, I would say it's comparable. It's not cheap, but it's not expensive. Comparable. I would go with comparable. Comparable is good.
Also, in an age where people are trying to make digital-only things, physical media must be secured.
Well, yeah, but we're not getting into that one too much. It definitely is worth a check out, though. There's also the CDs if you'd rather have a CD, though. But vinyl is cool. And another one to pop out here. I knew about this person, but I think I followed their Tumblr, so I didn't know they had an entire website dedicated to this. So I am caught off guard, but I'm excitedly caught off guard. D20 Pony. Now, this is a person who has been doing a comic series for quite some time, and they actually do it in a pixelated style. And I think that is really neat.
Mm-hmm.
So,
now, for clarification, this is done just because it has a pixelated look, not actually,
Well, I mean, it's still a story, so you're basically getting a comic, but it's a pixelated looking comic too. So you kind of get a nice little mix of you get a story, you get an interesting art style. I mean, why wouldn't you check it out? And plus, it is its own comic series, so you can literally just sit down and read this like the old webcomics of old.
I wonder how many of them are still around.
If the creator is dedicated enough, a lot, because one I have that I've been reading as of recently is still updating, and they started several years ago, probably about 10 at this point.
No, I honestly couldn't tell you. I know some that have ended, but they ended the entire story with, all the way from beginning to end, which is nice. These will be linked, I might add. They have not been linked yet. Once again, these were the ones I wanted to hold off until the actual show, because I wanted to show them off a bit before people started crowding it. But yeah. Once again, check it out. Awesome stuff. Looks like a lot of fun. And we'll get these in the show notes here momentarily. But with that, that is going to be it for our news. And now it's time for our creation. Our creative showcase. This is where we come in with our challenge of the week. This is a challenge that we bring up to you randomly through your choices. You give us prompts, we throw them onto a big spinny wheel, we spin the big spinny wheel, we watch it spin, 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 and then it gets selected, and we tell you, make something. It doesn't even have to be a part of the challenge. Just try and be creative. Have some fun, be creative for yourself. If you need a little inspiration, the challenge of the week is there to maybe give you a prompt or give you an idea or a thought. Boy,
Hi, creative team. How you doing?
But the prompt by all of you, by random wheel, was ponies wearing grunge clothing. But along with that, we also had a challenge in protest by the crew
yes.
show.
Yes. The protest initiative challenge this week is playing cards.
Yes.
Playing cards. That's right. I had just finished chapter 1 of Deltarune at that point. Yeah. Playing cards. Very Homestuck coded.
Honestly, that's not where I was going with it, but I had recently done a Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer, so I had a different thing in mind.
Yep.
Plus,
That
I've
makes
been
sense.
trying to burn through the Yu-Gi-Oh first series of Yu-Gi-Oh, so that kind of there's been a lot of weird things kind of cropped up and popped into my head with all of that. But yes, we got all of that. Let's go ahead and let's.
Are you talking about the first anime that ever came out in like '98, or are you talking about the series like on that I first saw on Kids WB?
The one in
That
Kids
is
WB.
the
I saw season 0 long ago, which has nothing to do with card games, and I think it's actually hilariously vicious. But I'm actually talking about the first one that was on Kids WB.
Ah, that one.
Yep. But yes, so mine, I didn't have the opportunity because I did get to work from home today, but I also was very tired and trying to deal with a lot. So I didn't have the opportunity to do the pen and paper approach that I've been trying to do with my art challenge, with my art challenges and for practice. However, I still wanted to do something unique and different. So I once again went to a painter's gallery in VR chat. And I mocked this up in about 30, well, technically it was like 40, 45 minutes while the peeps were getting together and pre-show was getting ready.
Oh, damn. You went full Yu-Gi-Oh!
You would think so.
Circuit Yo.
You would think so, but actually the back of those cards were more inspired by Magic.
Oh.
But I did a combination of both. I kind of got the Yu-Gi-Oh! Attire thing going on, but Magic cards, and so yeah, I kind of adopted the grunge look that kind of had a Yu-Gi-Oh! Vibes to it. You kind of get that from them, don't you? Sometimes.
Also with Yugi, but yeah.
But yeah, I went with that. And for proof positive that I did it in a VR portrait studio, there you go.
Nice.
You're still an adorable kobold, you know that?
I'm surprised this Cobalt's not blue. I mean,
That's
green.
kobold?
No! Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's a Final Fantasy thing. I remember now.
Kobold. At least he didn't call
I was
me a
gonna say.
rabbit.
I know you're not a rabbit. Kids don't
Wait,
hop.
the tricks are for kids.
Uh, Flareon. Jolteon.
You know, we also got Toa here.
I had to do this in about 2 minutes because I deleted the other one where CMC was in a punk outfit. I was in a similar outfit to this, and we were leaning against the brick wall.
I like it. I like it.
Well, for literally cramming it together, could have done worse.
I like it.
I mean, it is good for just being for a quick slapdash. I'm just kind of curious what exactly the gray things are.
Yeah, meant to be clothing, like, you know how certain types of jackets
yeah.
are different between sleeves and...
Now I see it. I thought they were golf
Okay.
clubs.
I wasn't sure if I wasn't sure. It almost looked like you're staring down some sort of weird rabbit with an ace of spades on its ears.
Well, I have half spade, half heart.
Well, you get what I mean.
Yeah.
But
But
yeah,
literally, I had to
I just
recreate it.
yeah. Well, okay, clothing is good. But
I like calling
your
ironic
previous
as
one got
watching the
deleted.
chat.
Your previous...
Yeah, I thought I saved it. And whenever I was being like, oh, I need to fill in those bricks. Okay. Did I save this? I think I did. Close. Went to go to post. Oh, I didn't. Fuck.
You should probably see if whatever art program you're using has an autosaver that goes off every few
It
minutes.
is Paint. It does not have autosave. Like, this is legit MS Paint.
Fair enough. Actually, I'm surprised
And-
Paint
and-
doesn't have an autosave at this point.
And it didn't prompt to save?
It did, but since I had it as a layered thing, I'm like, no, I must have saved it as PNG by now. Oh, because it does have layers now, so it does say, hey, do you want to save this as an untitled project? And I
I see. You
just
thought
thought-
you exported it, but you did not, and you just...
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, that sucks.
well, I guess that's also a lesson in making sure you always have a save on hand if you want to keep something. Then again, it's also a good lesson in that art is sometimes fleeting.
Hmm. I can redraw it 1,000 times, but the original is lost.
Well, we also got this. Kalsakai.
Yeah,
uh,
he has Galley just swimming in the water there. There's no water.
That's still cool, and it's a creative showcase.
Okay.
So here we are showcasing the creativeness. But
The real trick...
sorry.
I was about to say, the real trick to know that this is not a vintage photo is those two blue feet. That's from at least 2010, and if not, sooner.
I would have trusted him on that. But on another good note, I did still manage to do one piece that all in one piece. I did manage to do one bit of art that was in pen, or in felt pen anyway. Now, once again, I am also doing this with a mechanical pencil. I do a sketch of mechanical pencil to get the general idea, and then I do the actual outline in pen. The mechanical pencil, however, is on its last line of lead, and the eraser is all but gone. So I only save it for actual eraser necessariness. So you're going to see a lot of sketch lines coming out of this. But I still do my best to incline it and then shade it in the ink to essentially practice and try to get more better and comfortable with physical real art. Not to say that digital art isn't real. I'm just talking about something that is, you know, that you can't control Z on if you make a mistake. You're stuck.
Yeah.
Circuit, I will say, I love your choice of bathing attire. Is great. Going for the old coverall.
Hey, nothing says swimming pool like a onesie.
it's summertime and circuits like letting it hang out, sort of.
Okay, that's where there's a slight mistake. Though I can see why you would think that is saying that out
Oh
loud.
no,
Yeah.
wait, I didn't mean that. Okay, no. What I meant was, oh yeah, it's sexy summer hours. Let's go.
It's Rainbow Dash.
Oh, I thought that was you.
Yeah, I
I'm
can see.
sorry.
That's why I said I could see why you thought that, but yeah, there's no horn.
That's my
Yeah, I
that's
see
my
no
bad.
wings.
That's
I
my
saw no
bad.
wings, so I just assumed that your horn was covered by your hair.
No, it was supposed to be Rainbow Dash. I tried to shade the hair so you could see it in the 3 different colors per each little segment there. But yeah, I can kind of see why you would think that it's strikingly close to how I normally have my hair, so that's fair. I can see it now, but it's supposed to be Rainbow Dash.
Okay.
I probably should
okay.
have I should have had the wings back there. That I just realized that probably killed me.
It's all good. It's all good. Still looks good.
Yeah.
In all honesty, if I didn't know better, I would say it was you.
That's what everybody's saying, and I see that now. Well, oh well. Hindsight's 20/20, and so were those wings.
Hey.
All right. Anyway, that is it for the awesome creative showcase that we received for today. So now it's time for our picker wheel. This, of course, is our wheel of creative destiny. Now, just to go over the rules once again, every week when we finish up our creative showcase, we go ahead and bring up our picker wheel for random options. We will ask everybody to go ahead and bring up an option to put onto the wheel of creativity. We will take every prompt that is given to us. However, everybody gets one prompt and one prompt only. Once that prompt is on the wheel, you cannot take it back. You cannot alter, change, or correct it in any way. If you said it wrong, that's your fault. However, we will take at least everybody's prompt once, whether you're the first time or the 1000th time. We will still take that prompt, and then once all of the prompts are in that we are going to receive, we randomize it. We shuffle them up, and then we spin the wheel. No favoritism, no gaming. We will make sure that there is absolute randomness to this prompt, and the pick will be the choice. Much to my chagrin at times, but we still will respect the prompt. And then at that point, we will go ahead and tell you, go out there, go out there, be creative. Be creative. Express yourself however you want. Whether you want to use the prompt or do something completely different is up to you. But we just want you to be creative, to express yourself, to showcase your artistic talents in any way you can. Whether it's by music, whether you do drawings, whether you paint, whether you do animations, whether you bake a cookie, whether you
In my case, made a drink a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, we had a drink made, a grape drink.
Was based on a previous prompt.
It was based on the prompt that grape drink is of grape flavor is a lie.
Yep.
But we
Also blue raspberry because it's not actually blue.
Yeah. But we accept any and all prompts, any options. We allow for any expression of that, and like I said, you can just ignore it and just go with whatever you want. You want to make a fruit mix that is based off of a pony? Go for it. I'd like to see a rainbow-colored fruit bowl that represents Rainbow Dash. That would be fun. Because creativity is the important part. Being able to look in deep, find a way to express your artistic and emotions and everything out there, and just put it out there into the world. And I think with all of that, we got all of our prompts in. We're going to go ahead and randomize. And there is our spin.
Ooh, that thing's fun.
That I almost want to ask for context.
I do have a character named Black Star in mind.
Oh,
The only one I'm thinking of is an anime.
That
Yeah.
me too. And
Same.
I the exact same thing I was thinking. Well, anyway, along with that, we also have a challenge of protest. In case you want something different, or you just want to make things that much more weird and complicated.
Hi. This is true.
So, what do you got for us?
The Protest Initiative Challenge. I meant to be thinking about the entire time, and then I wasn't. Thinking.
Don't worry, he's thinking really, really hard.
Ooh, I've got it. Something topical. Water bottle.
Water bottle.
Yeah.
Be sure to hydrate out there, everybody. Hopefully, the heat wave that's been going on the east of the U.S. is finally debating. Are you debating the heat wave?
If you argue your point clear enough, the temperature will go down.
Yeah.
or you're
Eventually, well,
or you're dehydrated enough. You're debating the sun itself.
Yeah. Seriously, what's this term I was trying to think of? It'll come to me later.
it'll hit you in the middle of the game.
I'm just gonna be in the middle of doing something and just suddenly like a freaking maniac.
Sassafras, that was the term.
No, it was not.
Being silly.
Anyway, next we're gonna go ahead and check out a game here. We're gonna check out Unihorse. Once again, this is vaguely based off of ponies. The art on the thumbnail pretty much kind of screams out right off the bat there.
Unihorn, not Unihorse. It's saying.
I know what okay, it's Unihorn. Not a lot of reviews here, and I'm getting really.
I know you were making a joke, but I just wanted to make sure you knew.
Yeah. Yep, Unihorn. I'm getting
The pony in the game looks nothing like the cover art.
Yeah, which is not surprising considering after Unichrome, that the 1-bit one. The pixelated one that we did a few weeks back. So I find these funny because you get this amazing pony art style, and then get into the game, it's like this is nothing like its cover, but it's still horse related, so we're gonna check it out anyway because it's that's fun. And I'm getting strong Bennett body vibes, but I guess we'll see what happens with that. So give me a moment here while we get everything moved around and get the game started. I won't lie, I did not have an opportunity to test run this thing, so it may be loud to start. I will turn it down as quick as I can. But yeah, watch your ears for a second. Oh, wow, that's actually rather pleasant. Well, we are still going to be cautious. Fortunately, it looks like it's one of those cases where they did not have volume controls in the game, so we're just going to go ahead and turn it down a bit. And let's go ahead and move that over there, and look at that. It's already there. Okay. And don't worry, guys. I will show you shenanigans here. I should have figured. I honestly should have figured. But thank you, Kasakai, for adding additional information. Alright, there we go. So let's go ahead and check out Unihorn. Of course, right now this is on sale because of the current Steam Summer Sale going on. Normally it looks like it's about $6 American. Let's see.
$7.50 up here.
Ooh. Get a little bit of a circuit horse going on here a little bit. All right, yeah.
I was about to say, if there was a white streak and you could get the right blue eyes, you would definitely have yourself.
I would, but there's no way I'm gonna get that, and I know it. So we'll get close here. Say daddy.
Oh.
Say daddy. What about mommy? Say unicorn. Unit-horn.
Ah, that's how we got today.
Unicorn. Unit-horn. Great. I'm an idiot. Unicorn. Unit-horn. Dedicated to my daughter who has spent her whole life struggling with speech. The game is intentionally difficult and frustrating, and you'll have to fail just as she did when learning to form each sound.
Oh.
Oh, and apparently Wish Upon a Black Star is a biological G2 reference. I did not see that coming.
A few years later.
Now I know the content.
Please tell me there's a way to turn that sensitivity down. I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, I think I saw something there. Hold on.
Settings! Okay.
Now that I know the context.
Oh, that is so much. That is much better.
Context. I feel a little bit bad for laughing now.
Welcome to Flying Academy. Climb to the top to learn to fly. I'm gonna try my best not to move the mouse too much because, yeah, there's.
Sensitivity is kind of crazy. I don't think you can talk to any of these.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
No, I'm fine. Let's get this over quickly. I have 17 other climbers to check on today.
What do I have to say?
You act like helping people is such a burden. Burden, not no necessity. Someone has to keep you all from making some mistakes I've seen 100 times.
But it's the first time I made the mistake.
Wait, you didn't tell me. What am I supposed to tell me? I will jump on your head until
Basically,
choking on my own rage here. Hold on, got a big glowing thing. You know, glowing things are important.
You also have some.
Eat my first
Okay.
apple.
I think these are supposed to be walls that you can't go this way.
Well darned.
I was correct. Cause second, you gotta deal with all that stuff.
Okay, hold on. I gotta drink a drink of water. Kazukai, put my creative thing. Oh, you have a creative thing in the videos channel? Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's the thing I was referencing.
Oh, I missed something? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I think it might be because Wish Upon a Black Star won.
Oh, that! I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Yee. So that's the reference.
Right. Running stuff again. Yeah, I figured out that last week, or was it last month? That's weird. Go ahead. How do you use it? Level 3, Shift Key. Move around fast. Focus stat, help, or whatever. Honestly, stop paying attention.
Oh, passive aggressive much?
That's not great. Oh, I
Don't
see.
think you're even level 1 yet. What's the glowing thing on
There's
the
apples.
though?
I'll give him credit. Yeah, the unicorn here is pretty adorable.
Oh yes, it is an adult little thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some ocean here, but hey, I expect some insanity from this.
Okay, looks like it's down there. Okay. Oh, help me. I wish this camera had more than just left and right. Oh, hello.
Yep, well, I'm to the platforming segment now.
Okay, we found it. Let's get it. You will unlock new abilities as you fail. Failure leads to learning. So basically the speedrun of this game is either fail really quickly so you can get everything out all at once, or
Get lucky.
oh hey look!
Hey, you're level 1.
You watch the climbers all day. Move like someone who reads instructions first. Okay, what do I
You
need?
know your bonus.
Stop reading, start jumping. Instructions lie. Experience teaches truth.
I mean, in some ways, they're not wrong.
No, instructions help you in some cases. You do have to experience, but instructions at least gives you a start-off point.
Yeah. On how to play the game for one.
Yeah, I think overall,
Fall 10 years.
this is the one Rainey was messing with. I believe your jumps get more as you level up.
Yep.
Ah,
Okay.
Oh, you gained-
you gained
Let's
fi-
try the back way.
You gained 5 experience. That.
hold on, I just did something there for a second.
And now you just did 5 experience for that too.
We got little flutters.
A flutter glide.
Okay. Sorry, I keep feeling like I'm doing some sort of weird double jump thing, but I don't think I am.
You
It's
you
collision.
might get there. You might get there with the double jump, but you need to.
More like a double flap. Double glide than double jump.
Oh, no, didn't get experience that time. Jeez.
Maybe you have
Learned
to fall
all you
further.
can from jumping off that. Let's see.
Maybe you have to fall further the more as you go up. I don't know if that's your experience bar or your health
that.
bar.
Why didn't I think it did it? Okay. Gentlemen, I have controller.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is so much nicer. Oh, this was made. Yeah, this was not made for mouse and keyboard. Well, nicer being a prerogative word.
It doesn't make us want to go flat.
This unit go boom boom plap.
Boom boom
But,
da
let's
boom, boom boom da boom.
Yeah, is that the closest platform? That one?
It's either that one or that back one, but that back one looks high.
Actually, maybe this. Ah,
I mean,
Nope,
that
you don't have
that
high
was
enough jump.
that was closer to that was the closest you've been.
yeah.
I think
Oh,
out of all of them.
Okay. Well, it's not an apple. Hold on. Yay! Achievement. Actually, the weird thing about the achievements is when I look at them initially, they all had broken image icons, but now I'm actually seeing them, so I don't know what that was all about.
I
It
have
could be
noticed
hidden
Steam
things
takes a
or-
while to load some things.
Oh, ah!
Okay, we got up,
Ah!
and we fell.
We got up a spot!
And that is a good thing.
It's absolutely a good thing. Okay, I am honestly not trying to make the camera this messy.
Let's see.
Ah.
Yeah, it does try to make a lot of things a pain point.
Yeah.
I want to say this is definitely not the feel of a first game, but a first finished game.
I think that's
Us. Okay. I'm sorry. I have to point this out as to how kind of like. I'm not sure if this is silly or weird,
Hmm.
but yeah, because I was looking through the achievements too, and and I noticed the last achievement called Perfectionist. But the description is talk to most NPCs in the game. Not all, most.
Because some of them can be missed, apparently.
Ah!
That got you a lot of points.
Yeah, but it didn't level me up either.
I think it's because some that aren't talkable.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, well, there were some that I couldn't talk to, so yeah, I'm inclined to believe the. Yeah, it's just.
There we go.
Oh, I can double jump. My God, thank you.
The fact that you were able to make it without the double jump with this far is
Actually, it would be funny if the whole camera thing was a disability that you get removed over time.
I mean, it's a possibility.
I know, but yeah, I gotta admit, that would be some meta thinking right there.
I mean, I'm assuming the idea. I'm assuming we're gonna start noticing that, yeah, that as you get up here, it feels like maybe they're. Oh, yeah, they figured you'd possibly have it by this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another climber. Yes, I just made it through and I can't stop moving. Let's see. Alright, how do you stay confident? Confident? I'm terrified, but falling doesn't hurt here, so I'll just jump anyway. The fear gets quieter each time. You know what? I can't argue with that logic. You're gonna feel the fear, do it anyway, it gets quieter.
The anxiety won't go away, but just the fear itself will die.
No, even the fear doesn't go away and the anxiety, but it gets quieter.
Yeah, that's in your face.
I'm fine. I'm okay.
You know, in some ways, I prefer this over the getting over it type of games.
Oh,
There's an NPC right back there.
Yeah, I noticed. Okay, looks like we're going back. Finally, someone who might actually keep up with my pace at once.
For one.
Alright, how do you make so quickly? Talk to 5 NPCs. Level 3 speed requires focus. Most people can't maintain it because they get easily distracted by every little thing.
You know, my silly idea is, are you gonna make it to that other one on that other island?
Okay.
That might be a drop down.
No, to your right there.
Oh.
Yeah, I think immediately to your right. Is that not a way up? Like that you're facing. Your character is facing it.
Oh yeah, no, I was going towards that. I think it's a way up.
Oh.
I just saw the NPC and wanted to talk to him.
Okay.
Yeah, but also if you turn in 180 degrees, camera-wise, because down below,
Okay, somebody
I
play
can
the Bleach
recommend
theme
you
song.
right
We need the
round,
Bleach
right
theme song all of a sudden.
I was about to put it up on YouTube.
Actually, that reminds me of like the recently on when I was on Twitter, I got advertised, and I think it was it's one of the drink companies. Was it Gamer Subs is doing a thing with with Bleach right now?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, but the fact is that I'm sitting there and I'm just reading through, and I just see drink Bleach.
Oh God, I have no idea. I don't think I can make this. All right, I'm gonna get.
If you fail, that's
Let's
more
see.
XP.
There's no momentum, is there?
No, not yet. I think that's a level 3 thing.
You almost made it.
Big fall.
A lot of XP. Like I thought it would.
Was that straight up like? Wait, was that 35 just from that one fall?
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Also, I'm reading it here. Drink Bleach today. Soul Reaper approved. Household cleaning? Absolutely not.
There's what's up on the left there?
Yeah, that's the rock I get to by going through all of that. I think. Maybe.
Oh, and
No, I think it is.
No, I think you should
No,
be able to
that's
get there
different.
now.
You're not. Well, maybe I can, but yeah, I have not been to that before. That's a new one. Let's see.
and reread the flavor for the bleach drink. Strawberry and cream.
No rush. The
Nice.
mountain's been here longer than any of us. Let's see. How do you stay so calm? Failing isn't failure. It's practice. You can't be hurt here anyway.
Hey, there's a sign.
Shortcut ahead, but only if you're experienced enough.
Oh, so
Meaning if you
basically,
can
after you've gotten some more skills, there's
Yeah,
it's basically
so-
like here's your fast way back up
Yep.
to get back there.
And yeah, that would ow. And right there was where I fell down in it before. So. Alright, so here we go again. Shouldn't be so hard with a double jump though.
If you feel
You definitely
like
have a
confidence,
higher jump.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh. Aha.
Made it. By the way, going back to the Mind of Bleach talk, like, I love the fact that Kubo either perfectly or accidentally made it so that he could always have Ichigo be a strawberry flavor.
I'm not touching that one.
No,
Okay.
Ichigo literally means strawberry.
I know. Just
Without that information,
the
that
phrasing.
sounds
The
so much
phrasing
worse.
is. It's phrasing you got to be careful with in this day and age. Shit.
Oh, up.
Hey, you got level 3, that means you got speed. Shift. Oh, wait, shift's not an option here.
It might be better on the keyboard actually, with the way the camera keeps jerking around on me.
In my situation, I would still use controller. That's just me though, and how my hands are deep today.
I get it. Honestly, I kind of feel like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place because camera would be easier on the controller. The camera also moves better with the mouse too because it's not flailing around when I'm trying to angle it there. Dang it! Oh,
I think you went too quick there.
yeah, I gotta stop abusing it. Yeah, it does feels like it feels like Bennett Foddy's, but it also feels like an educational Bennett Foddy's. You know, like Bennett
The point
Foddy's
of this
meets
is not
Celeste.
frustration.
It's Bennett Foddy's meets Celeste. Celeste. Yay, I'm slightly further. And I'm on the island with no bottom.
Can you talk to the horse?
Nope, there's no Taki balloon. That one, on the other hand, that's a Taki balloon. Used to check my watch every 30 seconds up here. Now I don't wear one. I learned to slow down. Burnout taught me that rushing everything gets you nowhere meaningful. Level 3 speed works better with sustainable pacing. Yep.
God damn it, game! Stop making our points.
They're very good points.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Ah, crap! No! No! Cliff diver.
Halfway to a level.
Are you? I think you are able to jump good enough to get on the shortcut.
Well, I'm gonna have to try it now, because otherwise I'm gonna be freaking doing this for a while. Making for up and down control the camera.
You have that on controller.
I do, but it also is extremely sensitive.
5 more points to the next level.
There we go. Now what did that get us?
Unlock singing ability.
Oh?
It says wind caller.
Oh, you know that thing that you tried to jump through?
Maybe, yeah. No, okay, that was a panic. That's funny, I'm getting like little micro experiences when I jump off of the hill like that.
I thought we were going for that hill over there, not the gray slab.
Alright, fine, we'll do it your way. Ah.
Nope, apparently you're not good enough at a jump yet. It's at least good to know how that goes.
Alright, I'm gonna try the gray slab again.
You got this, Circuit. We believe in you.
Yeah, I think the one critique I have review-wise is just the controls are very weird. Pebble throwing ability.
Well, then again, Circuit, it is...
Alright, unfortunately,
Probably
it looks like I do gotta go this way, because I do not know how I'm supposed to climb that with what I have. So, yeah.
You can always throw up more rocks at it.
Oh.
Yeah, the rocks are for
You
later
are thinking
when
that on
there's...
shoes. If you had a triple, you could have.
Well, yeah.
Or if you were higher up.
I wonder what the rocks do, though. You know what? I
probably-
might as well try the rock throw on it.
No, the rocks are for later.
Oh, I know.
High up where things are invisible.
Oh. Oh!
Yep.
Oh.
Indiana Jones that shit.
game is right
Level
though.
5, so you're at the highest level, I believe. So should have hit the thing.
Oh,
that
wait,
does
are you-
an easier skip? But I think it's not at this starting rock. It's at a different starting rock, or different low zone rock.
Wait, level 5 is the highest it can go?
I thought I saw in the
Yes.
achievements there was level 6.
Is there?
Maybe because you've fallen at that height already, you gain less
Well, I know
experience the
that
more you
Level
fall from that height.
4, There's
Yeah, Building Master says master all unicorn abilities level 6.
okay. I thought level 4
So it decreases. So it does.
gives a special jump with the singing.
So it does decrease how many
Certain
XP points you
places.
get the more you level up.
Alright, well, no problem. We're good. We're good.
And I thought up here at the tree is one of those special jump points.
Well, we're... Ah, shit, no! Take me up! Take me up with you!
Why are you not helping me?
Alright. Let's give it one more good go here. But yeah, I'm not getting any more experience at this point, so I don't know if I have to.
Yeah,
reach a
because you're
certain-
not high enough to. You're already at the max height so far.
Yeah, I don't know if I have to just get further or hit a checkpoint of some sort.
Yeah, I guess you would have to get further to fall further down to get level 6.
Oh yeah. Off to the left in the background on the ground. Spin for it. Can't quite see it right from this angle. If you were on the grass of this island, you might be able to see it. Because off on that rock behind you, you see that little aurora happening?
Yep.
If you sing there, it shoots you up.
Oh man. And I see a bunch of them over there too. Is there any way to get over there, or is that a later situation? It feels like that's a
Could
later
be-
situation.
Yeah, could be later.
Well, I think that is a skip to the to an area you haven't actually gotten up to yet.
Yeah, considering
Um,
what last place was that area right there with the cloud thing. That's where I fell last, and it looks like it proceed further from there. So. Okay.
Oh, that is a blue apple over there. Have to fall to get it.
Have to fall or do something else, because that is such a weird place for an apple. Actually, wait, that's... If I fall one more time, I might try something. I have a weird inkling there. But first, let's... Ah, come on, no. Okay, I'm gonna check something real fast, and then we'll. Let's see what time is it anyway. Yeah, we'll probably call it good here. I think this gives us a fair run of it. It definitely a Bennett Foddy's kind of game, but yeah, I think it's trying to do the whole teaching you something good for yourself. Oh my world, that is. Okay, so I see. That's what they were good. That's what that was for. Okay, now just come on. Come on, I got some possible hope here. Give me a chance at this. Come on. No. What? Yeah. Hi, Gaborin. Yeah, this is. Oh God, this is. Okay, here we go. Here we go. No. I'm sad now. I'm a sad little pony on the ground. Okay, that was just I'm not gonna. I know I'm not doing good, but I swear to everything that is holy, a good 50% of this is just the freaking camera.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure that's most of the discussion of the entire game. Camera sucks.
Well, hey. So, that's the shortcut, and it does actually work. I just was having a hard time with it because of the camera. But let's see if I can, now that I made it, let's see if I can go a little bit further at least.
Trying to think of what that thing there reminded me of. I swear I've seen it in specifically another game, and I'm trying to. What the hell it was?
Feels familiar, yeah. You're not putting me high enough. Why?
Was there a second one?
If there wasn't, I was supposed to rapid touch that. I'm gonna be really annoyed.
Which would be yeah, because it would be weird because yeah, was that the first? Because was that the first one that you got into?
Yep, that was the first one I ever got to. But I think that's the shortcut one, not the initial one you're supposed to hit.
Yeah, because I think just after the area you got stuck at is where you're supposed to learn the jump with the sing, but yeah.
Alright. Okay.
You on safe ground?
I am not on safe ground. I'm on better ground. I have better ground. Alright. Let's try this out here then.
Yeah. Yeah, so like don't touch anything else, but does it seem like there's one just slightly off to the side there?
Yes.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, there's a second one.
Okay.
Good job, second.
Welcome to the ice.
Good job, nothing. That was just pure luck.
It really was. Alright,
Ronald, calm down.
Okay, we're good.
Nope.
Almost lost my
That's
cool
exactly-
there. Almost lost my cool there.
That's exactly how platformers work. It's, oh, I'm doing just fine. I'm doing just fine. What? One slight slip. Oh god, everything is terrible.
There's something funny about just rapidly bashing the sing thing command. Just like, quick, hit something, land on something. Just like, it's like the
Quick sing, quick
Pony's
sing.
just Pony's singing his heart out while he's slowly dying. No!
There it goes.
There it is. Alright, we're gonna. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a prime rage bait. It absolutely is. So, anyway, we're gonna call it here for the moment. Yeah, this was just a quick showcase. Show people this exists. Why? Why does it exist? Hold on. I just want to check something in the main menu because. Let's see. Music, sound effects, interface always enabled depth of field, contrast font. Yep. No. Okay.
Just a moment.
Yep. Short, sweet, simple, to the point. You know what you're getting with this, but if you are at all curious to try it, again, this is Unihorn. Got it right here. It's currently on Steam sale for about $2. Normally it's $6. I bought it during a horse sale. And it's not so bad. I mean, some people apparently beat it, and yeah. There it is, showcasing something I will probably never see. The camera is really what's killing me the most, and I hate it. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead. We got a little bit of time left, so we're gonna go into our video segment, talk about some of the awesome videos that have come out in the Brony community. While I leave a very wholesome review that it is not going to be scathing and raving with the gnashing of teeth.
Are you sure about that?
Actually, I am sure about that. I think that there is some potential here. I think they're trying to do good. Just woof. Just woof. All right, I got to get rid of the nightmare fuel stuff here. All right, 1 second.
I mean, it does kind of seem like that at the very least, because I noticed that, yeah, like you were able to do something to adjust sensitivity when you had keyboard and mouse, but then once you got the controller, man, that camera went nuts again.
Yeah, the controller the camera is just extremely sensitive, and we're talking no dead zone on it. If that joystick went even a slightest little bit to the left or right, boom, it was gone. If there was a way to decrease the sensitivity of the camera, that would easily have solved like 90% of the problem.
Yeah.
It's basically just some optimization that I'm not sure that I'm guessing. I'm not sure if that dev's gonna spend the time to go back to.
They might not. I'm at least hoping by letting them know about it, maybe maybe they can do something about it at least, or be willing to see about doing something. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start off here with Melanie Pony with the vocab quiz.
But just to kind of give you an idea of like. Let me see. Update history, yeah. Last patch notes are from July 15th of last year.
Yeah, I'm not expecting much. Okay, so the vocab quiz song. How does this continue on? How does it play out? You're gonna have to check out the video if you are interested. Honestly, that was really fun. I want to finish it myself. But yeah, that's Melanie Pony with vocab quiz. really good animation there. Really do like it. Next, Triple Stallion.
God, he looks like he's seen some shit.
It's just out of transit.
Oh wait, have you never heard Triple Baka before?
Actually, I have. I just was curious if it would translate to anything. I'm just gonna enjoy it for what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like somehow I feel like Big Mac should actually be in God, I can only remember Miku and Ken. I can never remember the third one's name.
The twins.
No, it's not the twins. Oh, this is actually the full song.
Here's a secret. He's talking about how the fact that he actually likes snares while every pony around him is gay. That's why he's freaking out. I like snares, but they're all lesbians. No, I'm kidding. Oh, wait, gotta stop there. Sorry. Yeah, if you want to check out the rest of this is from Glomp. Oh god, what a name. The MOP animation of Triple Stallion, and wow, I mean, oh god, that is an image, isn't it? I mean, this feels like
The fact that they have Princess Big Mac, Raven, and Soren.
the 3 degrees of being an older man. You just got exhausted and tired. You got the you don't care anymore, and then you got literally flying by the seat of your hay bale. You have no idea what's going on anymore. All right, Evelyn, MOP animatic.
Oh, don't this feel a little bit foreboding?
Evelyn, Evelyn, why do we bother to stay? Why are you running away? Don't you feel like severing?
I feel like I'm dancing the copyright line with this.
Ah, Neru. Yeah, that's who there you go. That's who the yellow one is. Yeah.
Closer than anything. Shared our bed and wore the same talked about everything. Spoke about so many things. What shall we wear tonight? What shall we eat today? Can we go ice skating? But we just did that yesterday. Should we be firemen? Can we be astronauts? What if they find us? Not looking anywhere. Evelyn, Evelyn, why do we bother to stay? Why are you running away? Don't you feel like severing? Everything's just come together. It's broken, I don't want to play. Fill my glass, let's drink a toast. This is our birthday. Why are we weeping at your side? I feel like a ghost, and I stare at you sleeping. What shall we wear tonight? What shall we eat today? Do you think I should marry him? We just met him yesterday. Should we be movie stars? Will we be millionaires? I want to be famous. They're watching us anyway. Evelyn, Evelyn, why do we bother to stay? Why are you running away? Don't you feel like severing? Everything's just come together. It's broken, I don't want to play. We grew up so very close. A paradise
gotta pause it right there. So yeah, you want to see the rest of this? This is Evelyn, the MOP Animatic Commission by Envion.
Ah, okay, that's what it is. It's a fictional musical duo.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
So I should be okay, I think.
Yeah.
But you know what isn't fictional? Cooking by the book in HD. Okay, before we begin, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. It says HD, but this is probably the safest HD we're ever going to see.
It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. If the way
Wait.
is hazy, you gotta do the cooking by the book. You know you can't be lazy. Never use a messy recipe. The cake will end up crazy. If you do the cooking by the book, then you'll have a...
Yep, pause right there. Sorry, you don't get the doubt, but honestly, it does go through the whole song. I've actually checked it all out because I was worried. But yeah, no, it just has the fun animation style. It just does the
Okay,
cooking by
so it's the
book.
original Lazy Town, not the remix?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
but yeah, and this is from Mayhem Town. Sure, be sure to check it out. But guess what? Now it's time for Wonderbolt Reanimated.
Ah, the Skater Boy parody. Got it.
Oh boy.
He was a cult. She
Haven't
was
seen
a
this.
dare.
Haven't heard of this. Haven't seen this in a while.
He flew too fast. She stayed in school. She thinks he's so cool. He asked her out. She said no way. Secretly seeing him made her day. And all of her friends said he was cute. They had a thing for his flight suit. He was a wonderful. She said see him in her cold. He wasn't smart enough for her. She had the GPA. Well, he's flying every day. Why don't you show him what you've learned? 10 years have passed. She's bored at work. She got a job as a station clerk. Looks out the window. What do you know? Wonderful busting crowds at the show. Turns to her boss, but he isn't there. He's watching Wonderbolt in the air. She sneaks away, hides in the stands, wishing that she could turn time back. He was a wonderbolt. She said, see you later, Cole. He wasn't smart enough for her. Now everyone's seen his skills from Queenstown to Ponyville. I can go on if you prefer. He was a
Wait, hold on. Sorry, backing this up. Oh. Okay, sorry. The Rainbow Pinky just knocked me out for a second there.
And that hairstyle is really cute.
Ah, the finger.
Yeah, we're gonna just stop it right there. But yeah, you want to see how this ends? It's a good animation. Absolutely love it. This is from PB Animations. This is the Wonderbolt Reanimated. Love it.
Me too.
I absolutely do. And now, a quick one. Just your problem.
Sorry, I don't treat you like a goddess. Is that what you want me to do? Sorry, I don't treat you like you're perfect, like all your little loyal subjects do. Sorry, I'm not made of sugar. Am I not sweet enough for you? Is that why you always avoid me? That must be such an inconvenience to you. Well, I'm just your problem. I'm just your problem. It's like I'm not even.
Yep. You're gonna pause that right there. That is from Damayanti Draws. They don't have a lot of subscribers, so give them a little bit of love. That is some really fun animation. That is really good. I love it. And yeah, be sure to check it out and see the rest of it. And guess what? Another quick and fun one. Attention! Breaking news.
Attention. Breaking news. The world is getting worse, and you are too.
Yeah, attention. Breaking news. The cats are all gone, so is the color blue.
Yes, attention. Breaking news. You just got bumps to both of your shoes.
Yeah, attention. Breaking news. Over half of the time you will always lose.
New research says you annoy all of your friends.
You're behind on the latest
Okay, I need to stop this. Oh my god, this is getting weird.
It
Okay, yeah.
hits you in at least 3 different ways, hasn't it?
Okay, just a reminder, this is satire. But yeah. Attention,
Are
breaking...
you sure about that?
I'm gonna pretend. Anyway, yeah, this is attention breaking news. This is from Kiggy, who does a lot of these short form does a lot of short form content. Sometimes they're a little bit longer, like this one. Usually they're like only 5-6 seconds long. So nice to see a little bit longer one. But now we got the Bhutanese passport.
Bhutanese passport. A Bhutanese passport is a document which authorizes our facilities, travel, and other activities in Bhutan or by Bhutanese citizens.
Twilight's like, the fuck is going on here, Rainbow Dash?
Whoops, sorry. Alright, wait a little far. Alright, we're gonna stop that right here. We want to see the rest of the Bhutanese passport. You're gonna have to go check out TJ Ponies. Love this guy. He's the reason I have a Twiggy plush now. Alright, and like I said, we got a quickies. Here's a 13-second one, so we're only gonna get a few seconds of this sucker. Wait, that's not right.
That says 8.
Oh wow, no, it blended. Never mind. This is a lot longer. Let's go.
Let me see what those micro-Equidian monarchs are plotting now. The security of the hive is of utmost importance, and a chargeling must keep one's intelligence updated on the latest ponyish nonsense.
I can't help
now
but feel
then,
like this guy was
I simply need to
inspired by
tune my
somebody.
orb to that Canterlot place they are always congregating
It feels very red and
in.
stiffy in
Jackpot.
design.
I've caught them in
Not
the
what I
very
was
act
referring
of
to.
governing.
The funds have been transferred to Rarity's account, Princess. Payment for her fashion consultant services. Excellent work. Trixie and Derpy have performed admirably thus far, but, if you would permit a suggestion, I believe selecting a third disciple would improve the team considerably.
A wise suggestion, Gilda,
That's why
though I have already begun selecting a new terrestrial disciple.
Reminds me of, like,
Wow.
somebody being inspired
And
by
who
the,
might that pony be?
The MLP,
If your Royal
movie
Highness wishes to
series,
disclose such
by-
information, of course.
Tamers.
Alas,
Yeah,
that is
Tamers,
a
the
state
Tamers
secret,
series.
my faithful griffin companion.
This seems
The
far more
enemies of
tame
Equestria are
than
many.
the Tamers.
For all we know,
Yeah.
some
Inspired
creature could be
doesn't
spying
necessarily
upon
mean
us at this very
mimicking.
moment.
Yeah.
They
Yeah, the
seem more
robotic-
cautious than I initially
the
thought.
robotic,
Nevertheless, I can
voices,
already devise a plan
the,
from this recklessly divulged
kinda the
information. Ahahaha.
the
Now,
offshoot humor.
where are those two pocket-sized
And the
ungulates, Derpy and
pronunciation.
Trixie? My orb shall reveal their location soon enough. Ah, there they are. They appear to be inside some kind of food and beverage repository, a place called Mermart. A perfect location to carry out my
can't tell me
most
that doesn't
bodacious scheme.
feel like
All I
Tamers
must
at
do is
least.
disguise myself as one of these ponies,
No, it
act
definitely
adorable,
does.
and secure my position as their coveted third disciple.
Adorable.
Yeah, the booty,
Yes,
definitely.
the perfect disguise. No wings, no horn, a ponytail with a side-swept bang and a skull bow. No, something is lacking. Ah, of course! 2 pairs of striped socks! The perfect synthesis of wide-eyed innocence and emo-scene allure. Truly,
This is
I
so
am a
dumb.
master of deception.
You're get arrested. Got you cutie, Mark.
Merbot.
What is the optimal oat selection? The great and economically responsible Trixie must carefully ponder the superior financial
First
choice.
off, I don't believe you would ever
Trixie,
say that.
just pick the cheapest one. It's easy.
It's not that simple. This package looks cheaper, but it's smaller, so you're actually paying more per pound.
Oh, come on. You've been doing this for hours. When I buy groceries, I just go by the vibe of it.
And that's why your mom used to buy groceries for you.
Yep, very tame.
If I let you choose, we'd come home with nothing but boxes of Sugar Daddy cereal and jugs of Apple Family cider.
I'm bored. This is boring. No fun.
Look, Derpy, why don't you go check out the toy aisle? We
Okay,
can
now I'm
meet
getting
again
Rick
at
and
the
Morty
checkout.
vibes.
That sounds fun for you, doesn't it?
Yay!
Now we're talking. Oh, Colt, this is exciting. Look at all those toys. So many choices. I wish I could have them all. Maybe one day I'll
Why am
become
I
a princess
irrationally
and have a
angry at the
giant-sized
idea of the
bedroom
phrase,
filled with
"Oh,
every toy in
Colt"?
Equestria. But first, I gotta
Oh
check
god,
the
I
most
just connected the
important toy
dots and
line
I,
of them
yeah,
all.
I'm now mad too.
Firefly Friends, or FF
Yeah.
for short.
Like, I don't like. I
Oh?
shouldn't. I
You
shouldn't
like
care.
those, Derpy?
I really
Oh
shouldn't.
yes, I love them. I don't know you. How do you know my name?
Because we were destined to become friends at this exact time and place.
Aw. That's, like, kinda creepy.
It becomes considerably less creepy if I mention that I am the new Earth Pony Disciple.
What?
Yes, the new Earth Pony Disciple of the Princess of Ponies.
You mean Princess Luna?
Yes.
No way. Luna did the...
Okay. But yeah, no, we're gonna go ahead and pause it there. You want to see the rest of this? This is from Unimaginable Consequences. Give them some love. This is definitely weird and off the wall, but I love it. I love it. It's got its own charm, which I absolutely have to.
It's Tamer's safer work version.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Honestly,
It's
it does
definitely
feel like that.
It definitely has that vibe. It definitely has that vibe. Yeah, check it out. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead. It's time. Unfortunately, it's time for this thing to slowly load. There we go. It's time to wrap it all up for the evening. Our show has been had. We had a fun time with news and losing our minds, and then showing all of the great creative stuff that you brought out there, and also trying out a game on Steam with ponies. Well, horses. Horse. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it all up here. Let's give everybody a chance to shout out for the evening before we say goodnight. Alright, let's start off with Carissima Capitan.
Fires, explosions, false events, the only wrong thing. 4th of July kept us from streaming last week, but I think we are planning on streaming on Thursday.
Alright. Next, we have DM21.
Have a great week, stay healthy, and remember to hydrate.
And we got Textalion.
Night all.
And I got Tokoi.
Thanks for hanging out with us, Bonds in the chat. We'll see you over there for the after party.
And finally, Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
Well, that was oddly well timed. Good night.
Alright, and with that, I'd like to thank everybody for joining us for another episode of The Brony Show. Please be sure to keep an eye out on the Twitch and the Discord for random streams that may be happening on Thursday and Friday from the Rainy Crew or from just anybody else in general. Sometimes random streams will happen. We try to announce them as soon as we can. But if they happen, it's always best to keep an eye out on those chats in order to know if and when they're happening. Along with that, Sunday, we have Circuit's Gaming Room, which we are currently playing Thunderfolk, and we're having a great time with it. We're going to continue on with that, so be sure to keep an eye on that. Along with that, Monday, 1 hour before, we have the pre-show. This is the pre-show before the main show, shown by Coldust and pre-show crew. A lot of good fun times there. And we also have the Coffee House After Party, which is only on our live stream on Vaughn. So if you're not catching us live, if you're not here to catch it on the Vaughn, unfortunately you miss out because it's just relaxing, good, chill out time for everybody. And with that, I'd like to thank all of our IOC chatters that are hanging out on the Brony Show website here. Thank you so much to Kasakai for well, I mean, yeah, he's just there. Kasakai, Cool Dude, Fantastic Fan, Sonic 521, Techman, Texelli the second, White Phoenix, and yay! Archivers! Alright, that just got all jumbled up there, but let's try our best to wrap it all up nice. I want to thank you all for joining us for the episode of The Brony Show. Be sure to, for those of you out there who are watching us on archive, on YouTube, Twitch, or wherever archives might be uploaded, or if you're watching us live on YouTube and Twitch, or wherever live streams might be shown. Thank you so much for your time, your love, your attention, your dedication, and just being able to enjoy being part of the Brony community with us for another week. I definitely have a lot of fun with this. This was a great time, and it was so much fun to check out a game and also see some new faces pop in. That's always a good time for me. I love it. And I'm always sad to see us go, but it is time to wrap it all up. Let's go ahead and wrap it all up with our final song of the night. And this is by Violet Pony called Bart Trip, featuring Feather. I hope you all have a good night, everybody. See you next time. I suddenly feel like I got on such a trip.
Second, what was in that tea that you served us?
No. Alright, coffee house after party coming up in just a moment on the Vine. We will see you there.